When you can't trust the weather, there's one thing you can always rely on, and that's a leather jacket. And today I'm going to take you through my top 3 picks. First up for me is a seasonal highlight from A.PRESSE. It's a leather trimmed suede jacket in this beautiful sort of chocolate brown suede. It's got the same cut as a Type 1 style jacket, which, just for a little bit of context, is a vintage workwear inspired jacket. It can be characterized by its boxy fit, short length, and the pocket detail here on the side. I've decided to lean into the tonal styling with this, so I've kind of gone for a slow wear knit t-shirt underneath, but then keeping it sort of with the dark tones with these wide leg cut Jill Sander jeans, and then just going for an ultra classic J.M. Weston loafer. In terms of how it feels when I'm wearing it, it's nice and lightweight. It's unlined, which means that it's less heavy, but because of the leather, it still has a nice little bit of rigidity to it. Next up, I've gone for this brown leather bomber jacket from Valstar. It's got a padded lining, which sort of helps to give it a little bit of like structure, but the leather is soft, so it doesn't feel like too heavy and restricted. Wearing it open, actually, because of that structure, it makes it feel nice and sort of like breathable around my torso. For me, I really like the details of this, which is the thick wool ribbed cuff and collar. Makes it very sort of comfortable, especially when you got the jacket done up. But I've chosen to style it with a J.W. Anderson check shirt. I have gone for a lighter one because it adds a little bit of contrast to the sort of the top half, but then using the tonal colours in the check to marry it between these orally wide leg trousers and the dark brown from the leather jacket, and finishing off with some Vinnie's boat shoes. My final choice is this piece from Stòffa. It's their wave leather jacket, which is characterized by the wave stitching on the back. Again, it's a really nice sort of beautiful lightweight piece. It does have a very nice slight lining, which gives it sort of quite a luxurious feel, but the leather is super soft. I think this would be a very good all year round leather jacket. It's got quite a boxy fit, which means it's really good for adding layers underneath. So you can wear it at those colder times, as well as just wearing it by itself and a shirt or a t-shirt for when it's a little bit warmer. I've decided to go down a little bit more of a formal route with this in terms of the styling. Underneath, I'm wearing a navy wool shirt from J. Musa, some pleated workwear cotton trousers from Aaron Levine, and finished with these polished leather loafers from Vinnie's. I'm Kit Swann, fashion editor here, and these have been my top 3 leather jackets, and you can find yours at Mr. Porter.